Bada boom, bada
How
bing.
did I guess I can't add anything. Dang, bro's in here quick. Freaking filled up my car on Tackle Warehouse so quick. Freaking $196.37.
What all do you
Wild.
got?
I didn't even. 2 KBD jerkbaits and green gizzard shad, 2 KBD jerkbaits in Pro Black. One of those Mega Bass Vision 110s jerkbaits that are like $25. 2 Berkeley Hit Stick jerkbaits, a Lose spinning rod stock, some Power Pro line, a Japanese drop shot worm, some drop shot hooks, and then 2 swim baits.
All that for $196 ain't that bad.
Yeah, I think the most thing that's really heck. What was that? I think the most expensive thing I have on here is that Guggen Squad Rival glide bait that I have. Dude, I caught my first striper today at Lake Lanier. Where are all my glasses going here? Yeah, Mustang Lover. I've watched a few different shows about him. Have you ever heard of Jeremy Wade? There's also another guy, but I do not know how to pronounce his name. He's like Spanish or something like that, like Spanish from Spain. I do not know how to say his name, but he has a Jeremy Wade and that guy both have a show that they've made. I'm pretty sure. I know the guy that I can't pronounce his name has gone after Barramundi. I remember that episode, but sure if Jeremy Wade has. He probably has. Dang, Lars left. Okay. What should we put on? I don't know. I don't know what to do. All right. Okay, let me get some other people in here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. The screen's probably gonna go black for just. All right, I'm back. Yo, what's up, Everett? Yeah, there's a place in Florida that has them. I'm not 100% sure. It's a privately stocked pond though, so like you got to get permission from the owner. I've seen it on YouTube though. I'm pretty sure like John B or somebody like that has gone there. Let me see. Can you guys think of any lures that you guys would like me to get off of Tackle Warehouse that I can make like a challenge video off of? Let's see what kind of weird soft baits we can find. Ooh, you know what I should get is the Strike King Tumbleweed. I didn't even spell that right. Yeah, we don't have any wild barramundi here. Strike King Tumbleweed. Is Strike King 2 different words? I guess Strike King. I don't know. I'm tripping. They don't have the Strike King thingy on here? I guess not. Starting a fishing YouTube channel. Oh boy. Try to rarely post long forms because I feel like a lot of my videos are long forms. So like anything that's over 15 minutes long, I would do a premiere for, which it's like part of the video, but it's like live. Do that for your long forms if you have any long forms. and then post as many shorts as you can, like of just fish catches and stuff like that. And then what I like to do after I post a video is to like get like one of the best parts in the video, but like not show the fish, you know what I mean? And like blur it out or whatever. And then there's a way to leave the link to your video on the short. Cause like there's a lot more people scrolling through shorts than there are watching videos. So you can leave a link to your video from the YouTube short. So like if people are interested in your clip that you had in your YouTube short, they can click the link that you have in the YouTube short and it takes them straight to your video. I've done that before and it works out pretty well. The last video I did that with was whenever I went to Tennessee fishing for catfish, and it skyrocketed the video because it only had like 100 something view or like 50 something views on the first day, and then I made the short, and then it like boosted up to like 200 something. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let me see what kind. I couldn't find the Strike King Tumbleweed on here, so I guess we're gonna have to find something else. Gobies and leeches, trailers, soft stick baits, worms, creatures. Wait, a creature and a craw is two different things? I guess so. Let's check out what we have in the gobies and leeches category. Goby. Yo, what's up, Carter? Yeah, no problem, Mustang lover. I'll make you a mod if you're gonna be in here for a while. Oh, some popcorn. Do I have water in here yet? I'm not forgetting dry. I'm doing good, Carter. How about you? Ouch. That's a good drop shot right there. Poor boy's baits, drop shot goby. Yeah, at least said it's a good drop shot bait. I didn't even read the title. Goby, green pumpkin, purple. That's good, Carter. Copper candy is on. Oh, there's a bunch of that stuff that's on clearance. I probably don't need to add any more stuff because I am already almost at $200 worth of stuff in my cart. I'm in Georgia. Southeast. In the southeast. Like northeast Georgia, I guess. Like, if you look at it on a map, I'm like 30 minutes away from Lake Lanier. Speaking of Lake Lanier, I just caught my first striper today. Yeah, no problem, Mustang lover. I wish I could add a little thingy-majiggy. What is retouch? Why do I look like I got makeup on? What the frick? What the heck? That's weird. Nope, I do not want a green screen. That's not what I flip. Bro, what the heck? Oh, let me show you guys the striper that I caught today. It was tiny, but it was cool. I caught that little thing on a jerkbait. Here's another picture. And then here's the scale. It was only half a pound, but dude, I thought I had hooked a mass, like a 3 or 4 pound spotted bass. It fought really hard. I got it on video, so hopefully that's gonna come out as a YouTube short here soon. Fishing in that area, it really just depends on where you're gonna fish. Because like pond fishing and lake fishing is like two totally different things down here. Because like Lake Lanier is like it's a deep lake for being down here. There's not really many deep lakes, and Lake Lanier gets like I think 300 foot deep, 300 something. What's the size of your pinky? That's awesome. My dream car. There's a bunch of different. I got a bunch of different dream cars, but like my top pick, if I had like an infinite money glitch, would probably be a Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. Wait, in kilograms, yeah. Yeah, you guys use the metric system, which honestly, I don't know why Americans had to frick that up and make it so darn confusing with the whole different thing. Because the metric system makes so much more sense. Like, It just, oh my gosh, it's so confusing. Um, but it really just like, are you fishing ponds down here, Everett, or are you fishing a lake? And if you're fishing a lake, which one? Because I've fished at a bunch of different lakes in Georgia. What do I need more of? What baits do I need more of? Oh, frogs. That is something I do need more of. We need, let me see. What the frick is that? Yeah. And whenever I learn metric in math class, it just makes so much more sense to use metric rather than what we use, because it's like converting stuff in metric makes it's just so much easier than it's just so much easier than converting the American. I don't even know what it's called, like standard American method or something like that. Okay, so if you're fishing lakes, I'm pretty sure the two most well known lakes in Georgia are Lake Allatoona, or three. Pretty sure Lake Hartwell in Georgia. I think it is, but Lake Lanier, Lake Allatoona, and Lake Hartwell possibly if it's in Georgia. I can't remember if it is or not. It's like on the. I'm pretty sure that one's the one that's on the edge of South Carolina. Um, but they're mainly all the same. Just Lake Lanier's the deepest because it's the biggest. Yeah, it is. Um, it is Mustang Lover. Um, so my favorite things to use for just any like rocky lake is a jerkbait. I've been killing them lately on a jerkbait. Just a pro blue color jerkbait that's like clearish white at the bottom. And let me pull up a picture. Like a clearish white at the bottom with a blue top. I have some added into my cart right now. But I like using the KVD 4.75 300 size jerkbait just because it's got 3 hooks. So you don't really lose any fish. But anything that looks like a shad, really, like I have a few different colors, like the KVD green gizzard shad and the KVD Pro Black color. Those both work really well. Let me pull up the Pro Blue real quick so I can show you. But like I just caught this striper on a jerkbait today. Why does it say Kirk bait? I pushed the J. You better mean Lamborghini, dude. Tesla sucks. Golly, I misspelled that really bad. Okay, here we are right here. Everett. Are you related to I think I've asked that before, Everett, but are you related to Creed Garner? Best Bear Money Lures at Golden Bomby. Golden Bomber. Okay. I think I've heard of those before. I think I've heard of those before. Is it similar to a spinnerbait? Hold on just a second, Everett. I got it pulled up right here. Hold on. They're all sold out on Tackle Warehouse right now in the Pro Blue. Here they are right here. This is the one this exact one that I used today to catch that striper. Yo, what's up, sharpshooter? All right, so here's the jerk bait. So just anything with like that this blue top normally really gets them because the bass in Lake Lanier and the lakes around here really love the blueback herring, especially the bigger ones like the big striped bass and the bigger spotted bass. They normally do pretty good on that blue, but anything that looks like a shad, so like the my mind just went blank. But like any kind of shad color, anything that's really natural, because normally the lakes down here don't get very dirty. Like Lake Lanier today, probably I just went there whenever I caught my striper. Like it probably had a 4 to 5 foot visibility, and that was it on a bad day because it was windy today. Dang, that's pretty cool, sharpshooter. They're relatively cheap jerk baits too, like compared to like the those JDM Mega Bass ones. These Strike King KBD 300 size jerk baits are only $10, and I've seen them on clearance at Walmart. So, and I got it for like $5.99 or something like that. Why they're on clearance, I don't know. Probably just not selling or something. But I got them. On your birthday, Carter, your parents are gonna rent a Tesla. That's crazy. Right. Okay. Let me see if they have them on Tackle Warehouse. Golden Bomber. Let me see here. Is it by the brand Bomber? Yeah, I got to 1K last night. Dude, I did a stream. I flipping got plus 58 subscribers from one stream last night, and I wasn't even fishing. It was crazy. Dude, I used to be the same way. So I've been watching a lot of Tyler's Real Fishing videos and like his masterclass videos. So like technically, how you fish a jerk bait, because I used to suck fishing jerk baits. You cast it out there, obviously. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with this long rod here. I can try. So technically, you cast it out there. You go jerk, jerk twice, so 2 jerks, and just let it sit for like 3 to 5 seconds, and then jerk, jerk again. That's pretty much it. But what I like to do after I cast it, I like to give it like 3 or 4 cranks to make sure it's at the max diving depth, and then start working it. So it's like in the strike zone for longer, if you know what I mean. Not even. I don't even think I'm close to being monetized sharpshooter. I got to check my thing. I haven't checked in a while, but I've been doing a lot of live streams recently, so hopefully that's helping. Yo, what's up, Catstar Army? How are you doing? Thanks, Mustang Lover. I really appreciate it. I really want to come. So, is the Golden Bomber that you were talking about? Is it a Bomber brand lure, or is it just called a Golden Bomber? Because there's a brand. I don't know if you guys have them there, but there's a brand of fishing lures called Bomber. Yeah, no problem, Everett. All right, sharpshooter. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Let me see. You guys want to go walk down to the pond? Yo, what's up, Rosa? How you doing? Think it might be a bomber? Okay. Is it like, let me see here. Let me flip the camera around. Hold on. Does it look like any one of these? There's a bunch of different ones. But they look like, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's something similar to that. All right, let's go walk down to the pond. We can do a few casts while we're down there too. Well, there goes my hat. All right. Hopefully the service isn't too bad down there. Hey, Mom. I'm gonna walk down to the pond. I said I'm gonna walk down to the pond. I'll only be down there for like 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. I can't go on it right now, Carter, since I'm live. Like I can't do anything else. Ooh, don't you love that popcorn? Holy cow, that light is really screwing it up. Fresh made popcorn though. We'll have to have some whenever we get back. It's almost dark though, so hopefully, yeah, we don't got much time. That's not the one? Okay. I'll look after my stream carder. It's a bit bigger? Okay. Yeah, they have different ones. Tackle Warehouse doesn't have all of them. Let's go down to... Ooh, it's a little chilly out here. Temperature dropped. Holy cow, that dog just scared the crap out of me.
It's attempting to reach you on your cellular.
Ben's gonna have to wait because I'm live right now. Okay. Let's walk down to the pond. We got my... How'd you get the hook on your hat? So we have these things here that's called hat hooks. And like they come bent out like that to just put on the bill of your hat. You can probably find some online. They probably have some on Tackle Warehouse too. But we got my crappie rod. Walking down here to the pond. Golly, the phone makes it look like it's so much brighter, but it's not. What do you mean, sharpshooter? Holy crap, it is a mud hole back here. Very muddy. Yo, what's up, Jason? How are you doing? Holy cow, there's mud everywhere. Probably not a good idea to wear my Crocs. Yeah, I remember you, Jason. Might just be in Australia. Yeah, that could be. Truth. Holy cow. Look at that, guys. Beautiful Georgia sunset. And I just walked through a mud puddle. Oh, jerkbait? Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are one of my favorite baits. Ooh, look at this. We got, looks to be coyote tracks, possibly. Oh, crap. I don't know where they went. Hey, what's up, Talia? How are you doing? Holy cow, look at all of the crappie jumping. Celebrity crush, and who is it? I don't know. Holy cow, there's a lot of gnats around here. I don't really have a celebrity crush, if I'm going to be honest. I guess if there was a girl that was country and liked to fish and famous, I guess. Where I used to have a rock right here. Where the heck did it go? That I had leaned my phone up against one time. Where the heck did the rock go? I need to find that because that's what I have to lean my. It's cool work. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you, and then after church, help my dad do some stuff around the house, and then we went fishing, and then went out for ice cream. Oh, we did also go out for lunch too. Yeah, I know. I've always wanted to come to Australia. Like, I used to have a bearded dragon as a pet, and those are wild over there. I want to come and see them in the wild so bad. Be so cool. Am I a fish? No, I'm not a fish. Oh, we're getting bites. Can we get one to fully commit to it? I want to try to catch at least 1 or 2 fish. All right, Talia. That was a good cast. Oh, we got one. We got one, guys. Caught ourselves a little black crappie. What do you mean, Joker? Wait, did you say something, Joker? No, it doesn't say anything. Biggest fish from this pond's been a 14.5-pound catfish. Thank you, Mustang Lover. There'll be more to come, trust me. There's a bunch of fish in this pond. You normally get them back to back. Especially right now, like as the sun's setting is a perfect thing. All right, Joker. I didn't know if you had said something or not. Oh my goodness. Hobby besides fishing, probably playing video games or shoes. I'm really big into shoes too, like Jordans and stuff. Also, Jason, you're not my neighbor. I asked. We got another one. All right, Mustang Lover. I really appreciate you stopping in. And thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Is it hooking up people? What do you mean, Jason? There we go. There's another little crappie. Yeah, there you go, Joker. All right, sharpshooter. Make it so it's a backflip. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't. I don't have my phone holder. I don't have my phone holder, so we can't do that. Like fishing. What do you mean, Jason? I'm so confused right now. Oh, we got a bite. Come on, bite it again. What kind of jig am I using? I'm just using a little teeny tiny 1-inch crappie jig. They're biting it pretty good. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, maybe next stream for sure. I'll probably go live sometime tomorrow. Crappie fishing. Maybe even bass fishing. Who knows? This guy got hooked right in the noggin. There you go. Another little crappie. Dare or dare? I don't know, bro. I don't want to do any truth or dares, to be honest. I just wanted this to be a chill stream. Oh, I missed one. I think. There's one. He's fighting better. Bass fishing, please. All right, I got you, bro. Oh, this guy's fighting hard. Oh, because it's a bluegill. We got a different species, please. Or, not please, what the heck? I was reading the chat and talking at the same time. Ow! Spiked me, little booger. This is why he was fighting so hard, because it's a bluegill. Oh. Bruh, you're getting fish slime all over my phone. No, why is it zoomed in? There we go. Nice little bluegill. Come here, buddy. Open your mouth. Chill. Brother. Chill out. I'm not going to be able to release you if you can't chill out. Just for you're not my neighbor, dude. I already asked. I already asked my neighbor earlier because he was outside. And his name's not Jason. Chuck him. There we go. Little bluegill on the crappie jig. Backflip. There you go, Carter. Yeah, fish. That bluegill was way out there. Okay. Oh boy. We're probably going to catch one or two more fish and head back. It's starting to get dark. And I do not want to be out here whenever the coyotes start coming out. You're 3 houses down? What car do you drive? Because I know you're not the Mexican that lives on the other side of my dad's friend, because he doesn't speak any Spanish at all or any English at all. Are you the guy that owns a Tesla? What's your profile picture? Yeah, fish did do a backflip. You could be that dude. Not 100% sure. All right, one more fish and we're gonna go back. Blue Ford. It's a truck, right? It's the only blue Ford that I have in my cul-de-sac lives right next to me. Blue Ford and a Tesla. Oh, there we go. There's another one. The only guy that has a Tesla in my cul-de-sac doesn't have anything else than I think it's like a reddish like little sedan. There we go. All right, if you're really my neighbor, meet me in the cul-de-sac right now. And how the frick did you find my YouTube channel? You're my neighbor. And what the heck did you? And how do you know that you're my? What do you context clues? Excuse me. Or whenever we get home, I'm probably gonna end the live stream. Not much happening. Welcome back, Mustang lover. Thank you, Jason. Jason, if you're really my neighbor, come meet me in the cul-de-sac right now. Why not, Rimac? Because not everybody has enough money to buy a Rimac. Is there even one in America? Holy cow, I almost just broke my head on some mud. Oh, isn't that nice? Caught any fish? Yeah, I caught like 3 or 4. I'm heading back to my house now because it's getting dark. Oh, yeah, it's getting really dark, as you guys can see. Okay. Oh, 100%. You have a curfew. Bruh. So what house is yours? Which one? See, there's the only Tesla right there. That's the only Tesla that we have in this cul-de-sac. And the only person that has a blue truck is the guy that lives right now. What happened? Can you guys still see me and everything? There's spider webs on me. Hey, what's up, Cajun Outdoors? All right, Mustang lover. I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right now because my phone's about to turn off. Oh yeah, 100% faster. All right, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for tuning in.